122 the favourite, Western Empire, and now they're set. The red light flashing on top of the gates, and there they go. They're racing here in the Kingston town. Nerf Boss Dance Music, first of them to leave. Now he's going to go back here with Regal Power. Pike has quickly snookered his way up just behind them. He's trying to go up 3 wide with the Western Empire through the first 250. They're not going too quickly, and over on the outside, Too Close the Sun goes up, and he'll take over the role of pacemaker early. So it's Too Close the Sun drawing clear by 2 lengths. On his half brother on the outside, Trap for Fools, Dance Music. Down on the inside, she'd fired up onto the bridle early. Then the 3-year-old Search and Rocks, whose neck settled beautifully for Yule. Over on the inside is Nerf Boss, being closely followed by Western Empire, who's out there 3 deep at this stage of the race. And the speeds come right off. Notorious One is pulling Johnston Porter out of the saddle. Back there on the outside of Kiss on All 4 Cheeks. Then came Platoon, and the tail ender is Regal Power. And so in this order they go down the riverside in the Kingston town. And the leader is Too Close the Sun, 1.5 lengths clear of Trap for Fools, Dance Music. 3/4 of a length away then Western Empire. Well, he's out of trouble if nothing else at the moment, but he has covered ground, this long odds on favourite. Then on the rails is Nerf Boss, just starting to boot up on the inside of Search and Rocks. Notorious One follows the hot pot. Kiss on All 4 Cheeks. It's back there third from last outside of Platoon, and Regal Power at the tail of the field. Well, they come to the 400 now. Too Close the Sun. It'll straighten up in front. Pike hasn't really moved yet. Here he comes on Western Empire. He's out after them. Dance Music's in the middle. Over on the outside, Western Empire goes out after the mare, Dance Music. Regal Power getting home at the rate of knots back in the field. Western Empire's the leader. Regal Power charging at it. Western Empire. Regal Power's going to knock him off though. It's another one for the Cerise and White in the Kingston town. Regal Power has upset Western Empire, and he's won a Group 1 again from Kiss on All 4 Cheeks. Behind them then Too Close the Sun, Dance Music, Nerf Boss, Platoon, Search and Rocks, Notorious One, and the last of them to greet the judge is Trap for Fools. Well, it goes the way of Regal Power. Patrick Carberry, who'll no doubt be absolutely shocked that he's rolled the stablemate. It's another one for Peters Investments, Grant and Alana Williams, but it's not the one they or anyone expected. Regal Power has come from last, thank you. Western Empire, he tried to get in. He was trying to just nudge his way in, but he couldn't do so, Pike. And then he got planted 3 deep. 148.81. They didn't appear to be going that fast. It hit the front. It'd gone before the corner. And he was a sitting duck for Regal Power, who ran over the top of him to win by 1/2 length. A long neck second and third. 34.74 the last 600. But Regal Power, he's a Group 1 star in his own right, and he wins another. He's 8th from 26. By Piero from Broadway Bill. Patrick Carberry, who won this race, of course, on Punamou back there in 2018, has clinched another Kingston town, and he's done it by coming from last. Getting home from Western Empire, Kiss on All 4 Cheeks. The first of the mares home. Too Close the Sun ran 4th, and behind those Dance Music. 1, 7, 9 and 4. Regal Power, the winner. Let's go down to Brittany Taylor.
Well, it is still history, Darren. It's not the horse that we thought it would be, but it is the stablemate in Regal Power. Bob Peters, 45 years ago, you went to a lunch to secure some sponsorship. You came up with an idea of an 1,800-metre weight for age race. Does it mean that little bit more to you that today it's this race that's helped you create history and clean sweep the entire Masters Series as we now know it?
No, I've always said this is the best race in Western Australia. I thought the Railway Stakes is the hardest race to win, but this race is the best race. They weight for age. The horses have equal weights depending on their age, and the best horse wins.
Today, the best horse was Regal Power. It might sound like a strange question, but did it matter to you at all who won? As long as, I mean, you've got the Quinella. Does it mean any more to you or less which horse won?
No, I'm very happy. I've told anyone that would listen that this horse was going well. I aimed him at this race and purposely missed the Railway Stakes. And his 2 runs in have been very good. He's a proven weight for age winner. He likes the distance, and everything was in his favour.
Can we touch on the team around you, Grant and Alana Williams, and the job they've done with both horses, but in particular Regal Power, obviously the decision to bypass the railway and head towards here with that trial in between?
Well, he went to Melbourne twice, came home sick, and it took a lot of work for a lot of people to get him back. This time, I think I've said many times this time in that the horse is a fit and healthy horse, and he proved it today.
Congratulations to you, Bob. This is history. Well done.
Thank you.
There is Bob Peters. He's created history here today. We'll work our way over to Grant and Alana, who are just having a chat with William Pike, who no doubt will be oh so disappointed. And they'll be disappointed for Willie too, because they are so close with him. Grant, Alana, come on in. This, I know, isn't the result that we were necessarily expecting, but what a wonderful result it is. What's the overwhelming emotion here? Has the pressure valve just been released?
Yeah, I think so. You're talking.
Yeah, no, it's been a big week, and we never underestimated this horse. We were thinking he was back somewhere near his old self, so it's great to see.
And today he was. Grant, you're emotional. Tell us why. What does this mean?
Oh, well, he's taken us to some pretty good places, his horse, so it's won another Group 1.
What about the job that Alana does with these horses?
Pretty good. Yeah, we probably need another couple of it, but we've got really good staff at home. It's really good. Our riders are great. They've got a good coach as well. It's a great team.
Alana, what does it mean to you? You ride these horses each and every day, and you get them ready for these big assignments.
It's just great to see them grow from young horses to do what they are, what they do today, and you just hope that they reach those heights, but these 2 are very special.
It's history for Team Williams. It's a clean sweep of the Tab Touch Masters. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's Grant and Alana. Over to Paddy Carberry, who's with Scott Embry.
Paddy Carberry, how nice is it to be the little pickup ride on the side? Peter Hall used to say he was the best first emergency in racing, but I suppose now you grab another Group 1. Congratulations.
Yeah, obviously it's probably good to be on the underdog out of the 2. The pace was really slow. He settled really good. He's got a bit of a history of not settling well, but he settled better than most of them in the race, and obviously with the way the race is run, sort of had to chase a little bit further out than probably what obviously would have liked, but obviously I only ridden him once before, but doing his form and just knowing that the feel he gave me when I rode him first up, he's got an enormous motor, great stamina. I knew that he'd be strong at the end. He felt the pinch a bit, but his sectional would have been really good, and just really thankful for the ride. Obviously commiserations to Willie, but he's always been forthright in talking about the horse, and we talked about the race together and what did I think and what did he think, and obviously he was going to do his thing and I was going to do my thing, but he just relaxed really well, and super proud of the horse. Obviously Grant and Alana, and they've got a big team at home that get these horses perfect. I don't ride work for them at all. Super rapt to be getting the opportunity off Mr. Peters this time of year, and great to be able to win a race like this and repay their faith in me.
Another trophy to the trophy room. Congratulations, Patrick Carberry.
Yes, thank you.
Popular result. Paddy Carberry wins there on Regal Power for Grant and Alana Williams, Bob and Sandra Peters, and it's a clean sweep of the Tab Touch Masters for these colours, with Regal Power taking out the Drummer Golf Kingston Town Classic.